Phase 1 of Right Care, First Time, Where You Live is the planning exercise. Now, the smart bit is using new dynamic systems models, things that come from engineering and from industry and finance and elsewhere. Create the system, recreate the system, and then understand how it works. Complex systems have complex interactions that you need to understand, so you don't cause more harm, but you also maximise good. To do that, you have to work with local communities. You have to get the local communities in that want to use such a model to determine what they do in the future. And you need to get them all in. In this case, young people who are going to use those models, those who provide services, not just in health, but in education and social welfare and surrounding services. Get them all in the same room. In our experience, they'll be talking to each other for the first time.
During the systems modelling phase of the program, we carry out 3 workshops to develop the model in partnership with the community. Developing a dynamic systems model for a region is an iterative process. As Ian said, we bring people together from all parts of the system to reflect on what's happening in that system in their region.
What I love about this project is how we bring people together to talk about the youth mental health system. It's a really engaging way to get groups of people together to think about their youth mental health system, to gain some understanding about what's happening in their local region and how they can be involved.
So workshop 1 is a really exciting time for me because it's the start of our modelling journey.
In the first workshop, we guide the participants through what systems modelling is and what it has to offer their region. We then take them on a journey of understanding these systems modelling tools. We then grab everyone together and get them to map out what the youth mental health system looks like in their region.
We gain critical insights into the programs and services that are available, what's working, what isn't working, and where the gaps are. And this exercise is really important because it provides information that isn't available in any data set or academic paper.
We're taking all the knowledge and expertise from everyone in the room and bring all that into a computer model that best represents the uniqueness of the region. We start off by analysing the collaborative map in all its detail. We identify the key features of this map and find the best local data sources that represents these features, and then lay all these into a computational model. Now, to build this model, we're guided by a model development team. This is a team that consists of representatives from our key community partners, from young people, people with lived experience, and data custodians. And this way, we have a wide variety of expertise guiding the model building process.
Workshop 2, we bring everyone back together again, probably about 4 months later. We talk to them about what we've achieved over the time since we last saw them in terms of building the start of the model.
Workshop 2 is where we present the draft computational model to the community. There are 2 big reasons why we want to do this. One is we want to get feedback from the community on how we can improve on our draft model. Have we understood your region? Is there anything missing? Are there better data sources around? And the second reason is that we want everyone to understand the model so that we can go ahead and start designing interventions.
By Workshop 3, we have a fully articulated system dynamics model that we present back to the community.
So Workshop 3, we bring everybody back together, and it's my favourite workshop. It's when the stakeholders get to see the dashboard for the first time. They get to have a play with the model, and there's so many aha moments that happen within that. People testing out their favourite parts of the service system that they like to be part of, and seeing how that plays out against the different outcomes that we're trying to bend.
The model has a lovely user-friendly interface, and the community get to play with it and provide feedback on it. But importantly, they have the opportunity to run simulations and collectively discuss the implications of the insights of the model for their region.
We provide the tool, we encourage that set of leadership, then the challenge is to support people to take that model and start to use it in what they actually do. And then to look at what they need to support that. Things like digital technology, things like data systems, things like analytical systems, things like increased accountability, things like feedback from the users of the system. Are those decisions actually consistent with the model? Are they delivering better outcomes? Do they make sense? Or what else do we need to go and actually find to make the whole system work as we move into the implementation phases beyond the original modelling phase?